So next we are going to see with mirror equation. This is the equation which establishes the relation between u, v and f. Okay, so the relation between u, v and f, that is what we are going to derive using this mirror equation. For this, consider this to be the object. Okay, so from the object we are considering the three lines, that is the three rays. So the first one is a ray which is parallel to the principal axis. After reflection, it passes through the focus. This is the first condition. Then the second one is a ray which is passing through the center of curvature. So center of curvature valiya pochuna, then it retraces the same path. So it goes back along the same path. Okay, that is the second one. Then the third one is when it is passing through the pole, it gets reflected. Okay, so இது எல்லாமே எங்க reflect ஆகுதோ that common point we get with the image. The object is named as AB and the image is named as A dash B dash. So when you see the object and the image, object எப்படி இருக்கு, the height is in the upward direction, so we are taking as positive. Here the height is in the downward direction, so we are taking this to be negative. Clear? Same way now the distance between the pole and the focus. So focus kum pole kum ஆன distance தான் என்னது நம்மளுக்கு focal length f. ஓகே, இப்போ இது ஏபின்றது என்னது நம்மளுக்கு ஒரு ஆப்ஜெக்ட். ஓகே, ஸோ ஆப்ஜெக்ட் வந்து போல்ல இருந்து மெஷர் பண்ணோம்னா that gives you the value to be u. ஓகே, then image மெஷர் பண்ணோம்னா that gives the value of v. ஓகேவா, ஸோ தீஸ் திங்ஸ் வி ஹவ் டு நோ. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் போல்லேருந்து ஃபோக்கஸ்க்கு மெஷர் பண்ணோம்னா தட் இஸ் கால்ட் அஸ் வாட், ஃபோக்கல் லென்த் எஃப். ஆப்ஜெக்ட் மெஷர் பண்ணோம்னா u, இமேஜ் மெஷர் பண்ணோம்னா that is called as what, v, that is denoted by the letter v. Now we are just going to say with that diagram here. First an object AB is considered and which is on the principal axis beyond the center of curvature. Okay, and first is, let us consider three paraxial rays. So paraxial is what, which are closer rays. Okay, on the object. Okay, so object la irundha three rays. The first ray which is traveling parallel to the axis. So parallel to the axis என்ன ஆகுது, and it is moving at the mirror at the point D close to P. After reflection what happens, it passes through the focus. Okay, ray parallel to the principal axis, after reflection it passes through the focus. Yes, then the second point is the second paraxial ray which is incident at the pole. Okay, so second paraxial ray என்னது incident at the pole. அப்ப incident at the pole na என்ன ஆகுது, it gets reflected. Okay, along P B dash. Yes, then the third paraxial ray, அது என்ன ஆகுது, it passes through the center of curvature. So center of curvature என்ன ஆகுது, it retraces its path, so it is reflected back along the same path. So இது மூணுமே எல்லாமே என்ன ஆகுது, perpendicular is drawn as A dash B dash, which is principal axis, real inverted image. So real image தான், but நம்மளுக்கு எப்படி கிடைச்சிருக்கு, inverted image கிடைச்சிருக்கு. Considering with the triangles BPA and B dash PA. Okay, so here we are considering the triangle to be this one, so which is what, BPA. Okay, so BP and this is A, and the second one is what, B dash P A dash. Okay, so this one, yes, so this is A dash B dash and this is P. Okay, considering with these two triangles are similar triangles. Okay, so from the rules of similar triangles we can say that A dash B dash divided by AB. Okay, these two are similar sides, is not, so A dash B dash divided by AB is equal to PA dash divided by PA. Okay, so this side divided by this side is equal to this divided by this. So A dash B dash divided by AB, which is equal to what, PA dash divided by PA. Yes, so we have got with the first equation. Yes, clear? So make clear with this equation. Then the second is we are going to take with the second triangle. So what is the second triangle we are going to consider here is DPF. Okay, DPF. Okay, so this small triangle, it is right angle at the point P, and this is D, and this is F. Okay, so this is D. Yes, and dpf and a dash b dash f. So a dash b dash f. Okay, and this is right angle at the point what a dash. Okay, here is f and here we have it b dash. Yes, same way as the before one, b dash divided by a dash. So a dash b dash is equal to what? PD. Okay, so divided by PD is equal to this side. So a dash f divided by pf. So a dash f divided by pf. First, when I am able to draw this triangle separately, so that it will be easy to write with this. Okay, so comparing this with the before equation which we have got, we'll be getting PD is equal to AB. Okay, so comparing the distances, PD is equal to AB because both are same distance. So AB ne podrom. So with this and the first equation, if you are comparing, we are getting this as in this when you are saying the distance here. See this is PD and this is AB. So in the AB இருந்து எப்படி வருது நம்மளுக்கு ஒரு parallel line தான் இல்லையா? So அப்போ this distance is equal to this distance அப்படின்னு சொல்லலாமா? Okay, so we can say that PD is equal to AB. Okay, so that is the next one. So PD which is equal to AB. So instead of AB we are writing this equation here. So comparing this with the first equation, we are getting the equation as PA dash divided by PA is equal to A dash F divided by PF. Okay, now writing with all the values here, how we can write with this A dash F? So this is the full distance in this. So the full distance here is what? P, and this is A dash. Okay, and here we have the term F. So how we can write with this A dash F அப்படின்னு பார்த்தனா, this full distance minus in the distance அப்படின்னு எழுதலாமா? So PA dash minus PF. So that is what we are writing here. Instead of A dash F, PA dash minus PF. Okay, and so that gives you with this equation. Then instead of PA, it is U. As I've told you already, this is the point what? P, and here we have with the value of F, and here we have the value of A, is it not? And at this point we have the value of A dash. So all these points are what? Which is left of the pole. So எல்லாமே என்ன இருக்கும்? மைனஸ்ல தான் இருக்கும். ஓகே, அப்புறம் இந்த ஃபோக்கஸ்க்கும் இதுக்கும் நடுவில் இருக்கிற டிஸ்டன்ஸ் என்னது? It is focal length. So it is F, focal length, which is denoted by the letter F. Next, P க்கும் A. A is what? Object. So object கான distance என்னது? U. So we are writing this as U here. Then A dash is what? Image. Okay, so அப்போ P A dash in the distance எவ்வளோ? V. So all these are taken as minus. So we are writing this as minus U, minus V and minus F. Okay, so substitute all these values in the before equation. In the before equation, if you are substituting, we get minus V divided by minus U, which is equal to minus V minus of minus F divided by minus F. Now minus into minus is what? Plus. So minus into minus, we get it as plus. So we get minus V divided by minus U, which is equal to minus V plus F divided by minus F, is it not? Now cancel with this minus here, minus and minus get cancel. So here also if we take minus outside, okay, so minus வெளியே எடுத்துட்டோம்னா the remaining is V minus F, is not? Because this minus into minus is plus, is not? So if you take minus outside, at the denominator we have with the minus F, so minus and minus get cancelled, so we have with V plus F. So V plus F divided by the value of F. So we are writing this equation to be V by U, which is equal to V plus F, V minus F divided by F. Okay, now just split this numerator and denominator. So if you split this, we get V divided by F minus F by F, is it not? Now this F by F, if you cancel, we'll get the value as 1. So we are getting this as V by F minus 1. Okay, so now in this equation, divide throughout by V, because in all the equation we have the term V, is it not? So if you are going to divide throughout by V, we get V divided by U into V. Okay, which is equal to V divided by F into V. minus 1 divided by V, because throughout we are dividing by V. Now this V and V get cancelled, same way here also. So we have only with the term what? 1 here, okay. So 1 by V, which is equal to, here also we have it 1. So 1 by F minus this term as it is. So 1 by V. 1 by U, which is equal to 1 by F minus 1 by V. Clear? Now bring this minus term to other side. So we get this minus becomes plus. Okay. So 1 by V plus 1 by U, which is equal to 1 by F. So this is a mirror equation which relates between F, U and V. So what is F? Is a focal length, this is image distance, and the object distance. So this relation is very important. This will be using even for your problems. Clear?